Hey stream team, how are you? Ooh, wait, am I crooked? Let's not be crooked, let's be straight. All right, there it is. Hey stream team, I'm here, no excuses. Winners don't make excuses. Winners do what they gotta do, and I'm doing what I gotta do tonight. Here I am. Come get me, trolls. Last night y'all got me. Last night the trolls got me, but I survived. I survived to stream another day. Despite the troll attack, I made it back. I'm back in the seat, doing what it is that I do, which is win on YouTube. Fred's here. Hey, Fred, how are you? And thank you for the compliment. Hope you had a good day, Mr. Marine. Good to see you in the stream. Woo woo. I love it. I love when people come right on in and press the like button. It means a lot to me. I truly appreciate it. So thank you. Last night I got trolled to the ground, but I won't make any excuses. I will just get up, dust myself off, and come right back. That's what I do around here. I dust myself off and come back. And I feel invigorated today. I was up late. This is a very late stream. I was finishing out my audio orders. The last of my custom audio recording orders that I got this weekend, I completed them and I emailed them out. They went out tonight. The last one went out at like 11 o'clock, okay? That's why I'm so late. But I'm here because I'm committed. Victory. Whenever you complete something that's been like weighing over your head, it's a victory. And I take my custom content very seriously. When someone orders a custom piece of content from me, I go all in and I do my best for them. Yeah, that's true. Trolls in real life and trolls online are plentiful, ubiquitous, and inevitable. You just gotta roll with the troll punches. My day was great. Call me sugar. That reminds me, Unique Black. That was my grandmother. My grandmother used to say, give me some sugar, when she wanted me to come give her a kiss. That's what that reminds me of. It makes me think of my grandma. Give me some sugar. If you got a Southern grandma, if you got a USA Southern grandma, I'm pretty sure she used to tell you, come here and give me some sugar. Let's see. How was your day, Unique Black? And Unique Black, you just reminded me to pin my information to the chat. So let me do that now. Let me get this information plan. And speaking of habits, I hope all y'all get into the habit. Unique Black just said it's a habit. I hope all y'all get into the habit of pressing the like button when you come in. It's a great habit. One I hope to cultivate in all the tribe members, because when you, when you come in and you press the like button, you let the algorithm know that this is the place to be. That this global, thriving, nightly live stream community is the place to be. So give me that algorithmic high five and hit the like button as I get my information pinned to the chat. Excuse me while I briefly lean out of frame to get the information pinned to the chat. Sorry, so let's get this going. I hope everyone had a fabulous Tuesday. I certainly did, because I got a lot accomplished today. That's the first. Yes, Fred knows. Fred knows. When you come in, you hit the button. Push the button. It's a thing. Get into it. Well, thank you. I appreciate your admiring gaze, Unique Black. Thank you. Thank you. El Chico. What's up, El Chico? How you doing, sir? And you pressed that like button when you came in, didn't you, El Chico? I appreciate you for that. You are Korean. Well, hello, Seorum. Korean Seorum. Welcome. I've been getting a lot of Korea. The last 3 nights Korea has been here. Big up Korea. Korea, I'm gonna have to come visit y'all. I want first-hand experience with those skincare aisles you guys got. I wanna see it. I wanna go shopping down those Korean skincare aisles in person. Yes, I do. All right, so let me just go right on ahead and get into this stream. Well, thank you, B. Raj Kumar. I appreciate that. It's quite a compliment, sir. Thank you. You're in West Korea? Is that what you're letting me know? FGS19, okay. You like my hat? I tried to coordinate my hat and blouse. It's a look. It's a look. Thank you. All right, so wait, I'm jumping into the stream now. And I got to pin this information to the chat.
Thank you. All right, so wait.
Okay, getting rid of the echo. My anonymous Cash Apper has been ill. I'm hoping he returns because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got used to, one could even maybe say addicted to that constant like intravenous Cash App infusion I was getting during those streams last week. It is highly addictive. It spoils you fast. Well, all right, Unique Black. You're in North Korea. Don't tell anyone. Sure, and Alex, Mr. Sanchez, do you really think I'm going to believe that? I don't believe that, Mr. Sanchez. Where are you actually? Frank. Yes, Frank, you get playback views. And Frank, did you notice anything different about your arrival? You got the power. Do you see that you've got the power, Frank? You're here with duties now, Frank. I put you to work. Yes, you got work to do, son. No more lollygagging in the stream. You're on duty. Thank you, MRT2J. Yeah, Frank's been loyal and dedicated and very helpful, so I had to reward that. He seems to have the right spirit, so we'll see how this goes. Hey, Lozer, how are you? What's up, Lozer? How have you been? Good to see you back in the stream. I'm so excited to have everyone here on this night. In fact, I'm so excited. Let me put a little bit of music in the background. Lately, I've been feeling like the background music has been adding a little something, something to the stream. So let's get back to the background music. Tonight, I'm talking all about how winners don't make excuses. I'm doing great, Lozer. I regained my mojo. Because last night, the trolls were really... They were chipping away at my mojo. I mean, not really, but they were just a drag. They were boring me. And so the stream, like the energy in the stream was lagging because the trolls were so like fast and furious. And I feel like they're like an energy drain. They don't really get to me mentally, but they just drain the energy. I like a high energy, high vibrational stream. So tonight I'm bringing all that energy, and there's not an ounce of caffeine over here, okay? This is a natural pump. This is a natural high. You were looking for me last night. I was here last night. Where were you? I could have used some of your positivity, Unique Black. I was inundated with trolls last night. Owl Carnival. Well, hi, our Owl Carnival. Owl Carnival, if you're gonna have all those exclamation marks, how about a like button press? How about you? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh, it's okay, Lozer, no worries. I can survive it. All right, let me get some music going. I'm just feeling good because I feel accomplished today. I got a lot done. It was a lot done, like, and sometimes when people say they got a lot done, they mean they like completed a lot of tasks. And yes, I did complete a lot of tasks, but I got a lot done psychologically. Have you ever done mental work on yourself? Like today, I got my mind right, as they say. I got my head together. Yeah, psychologically speaking, I gave myself this like psych up pep talk. It wasn't even like, not football coach style, but more just like being my inner best friend style. I really righted myself because I could feel myself maybe starting to get a little off kilter, maybe starting to get a little negative. And I had to take a moment and remind myself that, hey, you've got a lot to be proud of. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Like you can really do this. Like believe, lean in, you got it. Like sometimes you have to just affirm your own confidence. Okay, let's see. You were so busy at work. Ah, I see. Got you. Brian Mudd's here. And his name's Green! Oh my God. Yes, Brian! I'm so glad you loved it. Okay, good. See you guys. If you have not ordered a custom audio from me, there it is. There is the testimonial. And Brian's name is Green. You know what that means. That means he's a channel member. And one of the audios that I did tonight or sent out tonight was Brian's. And look, he got it and he loved it. I'm so glad. I had you in mind the whole time, Brian. I had you in mind. I'm like, I'm going to change Brian's life. I'm going to make Brian so successful. So I put my full female power and energy into the custom audio that I did for Brian, and I guess it worked. MRT, MRT, you can manifest anything you want, and I can help you, as Brian can attest to. You know what I think you need, MRT? And no, I'm not just being self-serving. I think you need a custom audio from me to help you subliminally manifest exactly what it is that you want. Here, I'm gonna give you the link to order one. It's very affordable, like super affordable. This is the most affordable thing on my Stan Store. I made this so that no one can say that they can't afford it. And even if you feel like it's still straining your budget, guess what? There's Klarna and Afterpay on my Stan Store. But this item right here is me giving you the custom mental fuel you need to manifest anything you need. I love this. Look at Brian. 3 on 3, Kurt. You're never too late, Kurt. Hit me with that like button press. So MRT2J, that's how we're going to help you find a intelligent woman. We're going to manifest one for you. I'm going to work on your subconscious so that you draw one to you. But be careful what it is that you say you want, because you will get it, MRT. So what other qualities do you want her to have? Maybe you need to get clear about exactly the kind of woman you're looking for, and I can help you program your mind to draw her to you. Let's see. Thanks, Garth. Appreciate you. Anywho, I love it. I love it when people like my work and appreciate my work, and I want to do more of that work. Especially since Brian has my custom audio. Okay, Brian now has me whispering in his ear every night. Brian and I have a nightly appointment where I whisper in his ear and I tell him just what he needs to hear. Do you want me to whisper in your ear and tell you what you need to hear? Do you want that? Ron's here. Ron's here shouting, bigging himself up as he does. It sure does, MRT. It sounds legit because it is. Follow the link, my guy. Get into my Stan Store. There's all kinds of goodies there. My Stan Store is where you go if you want custom content from me. If you want custom audio, custom video, if you want to book a call with me, audio or video call, all of that happens on the Stan Store. But the bargain item, the item that I priced so that everyone could afford it, is the custom 5-minute audio. I made Brian's longer because I just like Brian. He already has provider energy. I just need to fan the flames of it. So I made a little longer one. I end up making them longer, even though I'm only guaranteeing 5 minutes. They sometimes end up being more like 10 because I get into it. Like while I'm doing the recording, I start to get into it, and then the recording becomes longer. But if you want one, that was the link. Here, I'll give you the link again because some new people rolled on in here. Feeling good. Yes, Big Pookie. Ron, you get no pub. You get no free answers to questions, Ron, because you have promised to give one too many times. You are the chat streamer who cried wolf, Ron. You got to come correct with the provision, Ron. That's an interesting guess, Pookie. I will not confirm or deny any guesses because I want everyone to make me whatever age you want me to be. I'm whatever age you want me to be, right down to the day. This is entertainment, okay? This is fantasy. Whatever age you want. I can be whatever age you want. Guys, I feel good tonight. I feel good because I did those custom content orders. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some music on in the background. I feel like I want some background music tonight. I feel like I want to hear a little something in the background. Just a little something. So let's put a little something in the background to just set the mood. Let's see. There it is. You want to figure out where all the viewers during the actual live stream, why do they only show up in the 24 hours after the live stream ends? Well, some people are watching on the playback. See, a lot of times there's people that are here that come and go. So there's a cumulative like aggregating that happens after the stream ends of all the people who came through. There's that. Then there's the people that are not watching the video live. They're watching the VOD, the VOD, or video on demand, or basically the playback of the video. So let's see, once the stream ends, particularly in Europe and India and the West Coast of the United States, after the stream ends, there are people who will begin watching it after it ends. So a high percent of the viewership happens after the stream is no longer live. Yeah. Can you tell I'm in a good mood? The energy is everything. And I don't just mean like physical energy, but there's, I really believe that we're all having an effect on each other. Like every single thing. I guess it's that butterfly effect idea, but I feel like it extends energetically as well. Not just like actual actions, but energetically. So whatever is happening in the world, around me, in my community, here online, all of it, I feel like I feed off of it. And last night, I had to process a lot of gnarly, negative troll energy. And it really was a drain. I felt like low afterwards. Tonight, when I was creating that custom content, I felt a high. I felt energized. I felt like anything's possible. I felt like I'm gonna conquer. And that's because I think energy, it's contagious. In creating that custom audio for Brian, where I was getting him hyped, getting him into his provider energy, it summoned something within me. It had an effect on me. Oh man, my racist guy is here. He loves that. Racist guy, you gotta get more creative. You just gotta get more creative. I must have got some of your energy. Perhaps. That's how you always feel? Well, that's great. You're very fortunate if that's how you always feel. I don't always feel that way, but I do. It goes in and out. But what I'm learning to do is summon that energy. Like tonight, I had to create it. And I know how to get myself into that energy. And I think that's what's important. When you feel like you're not in the state you want, it's important to know how to manipulate your own state. Now, most people rely on substances to do that, right? There's caffeine to get you up. Thank you, Fred. High five. Thank you for getting rid of my cute little racist troll who loves to spell the N-word out. Silly boy. Okay, let's see. Yes, Clint. Okay, yeah. I'm not getting as trolled, or even if I am, I learned some techniques. I knew these techniques, but I decided to implement them tonight. Because when you are down, when your energy is low, when you're not feeling great, there are ways that you can naturally, on your own, change your energy, change your mood, get yourself into a different place. So, of course, there's caffeine to get you up, but we know that that gives you a crash. And obviously, people use pharmaceuticals and all kinds of substances to like manipulate their states. But you can do it without any of the external stuff. You can do it with only what is, intrinsic, Yeah. All your exogenous powers, you can put them to work for yourself. Meditation's one of those things, yoga's one of those things, but beyond that, journaling can do that for you. Singing, music can do that. Music is very often my drug of choice. I use it to manipulate my state. If I need to pull myself out of a certain type of mood, shifting the landscape with new music, a new soundtrack for my life in that moment can be a very powerful way of changing the vibe. I've been great, Nico. How about you? Yes, breath work works too. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate you. And it's all about that. Yes, and also exercise. Exercise is another game changer. I know people say it and like everyone rolls their eyes because there's times when you're like, look, I'm already tired. I'm low energy. I'm feeling like shite. I'm not about to go work out. So I get it. That one isn't always a go-to. But even if you just don't think of it as exercise, if you just think of it as movement, like just going out and taking a walk, or if you can't even be bothered to do that, just foam rolling your body, like giving yourself a little like massage of some sort can change the vibe. Music and drawing. Exactly. Those are both awesome, Clint. What would be a track or song to lift the vibe up? anything that like, well, honestly, anything that gets your heart rate up can do it. But also, a lot of us have emotional attachments to songs, or we have memories that are triggered by songs. So if you have a song that you associate with something positive or a positive time in your life or a celebratory time, play that. Or if it's just something that has a high RPM that's going to get your heart rate up, play that. Lauren, what are you talking about? I just got here. Lauren, I'm talking about several things. One, I'm talking about how winners don't make excuses. I had a lot of things to do tonight, including come back on here and stream, and I got it all done because winners don't make excuses. So I'm talking about that principle. I'm also talking about how you can manipulate your own state and pull yourself out of doldrums. Pull yourself out of some kind of downward spiral. Reinvigorate your own energy without using caffeine and without using any kind of like pharmaceutical. How you can manufacture a vibe change for yourself. And music is a key component of that. What's up, Blungster? I get your heart rate up, Ivan. Okay, well then, there you go. You can add watching one of my live stream playbacks to the list of tools that you can use to change your vibe, change your mood. OMG, says Alex Pro Gaming. Well, thank you, Bob. Australia's in the house. My homie Bob from Down Under's back. Thank you, Alex Pro. I hope Alex and Bob, you guys need to be pressing that like button when you come in. And if you're looking for it, all you have to do is either double tap the center of your phone, or apparently there's 3 dots somewhere on the screen. Click those 3 dots and hit that like button. I think the 3 dots are maybe on the bottom right. Click those and hit the like button. Thank you. You're pulling yourself, oh my God, Clint. Clint, yes, do it, Clint. I approve that message, Clint. Exactly. You look at that. Like, there's no excuses. Your mind is powerful. You can bend a lot of the world with your will. You really can. Mental power is a thing. It's real, and it has its greatest effect on yourself. You can like psych yourself up and out almost into anything. In yoga, there's a saying that means non-stealing, finding a way to avoid stealing positive opportunities from yourself by being stuck in a negative. Exactly. Yeah, it's that getting out of your own way. Exactly. Don't be your own worst enemy. Don't psych yourself out of all your potential. All of us are capable of way more than we think. We're way more talented and resourceful than we give ourselves credit for being. We live in a society that tries to talk us out of our power so that we fall in line and obey. So it takes a concerted effort. It takes real grit to keep reminding yourself of who you are and all that you're capable of. And who cares if no one else believes it? Most people aren't going to believe in you until you're wildly successful, at which point they'll just kiss your arse. So just remember, you may have to be the only one waving the flag of what's possible for you for quite some time. But do it. It's okay to be your own cheerleader. It's not egotism. It's not vanity. It's courageous and admirable when you live in a society that really just wants to, subjugate you and suck money out of your pocket. You gotta like flip the script on that whole game. I love that, Clint. That's so cool. That's so old school cool. Go, Clint. I think mental power and the hidden laws of attraction brought me here with you. Ivan, I think you're right. I think you're right. And if you need help manifesting, Ivan, I can make a custom audio for you. I specialize in those. Get into my Stan Store and check those out. I'm gonna put another song on, drop the link for my Stan Store, and then we're gonna keep on chatting. So let me just find another great tune, another great beat for us to bump to. I feel really good. I feel like things are gonna change for me and for you by extension, because I feel like if you're here with me, then you're vibrating on a very similar energy. You're a high vibrating kind of person. I really feel like, trolls will come and go. Like, trolls won't stay in my stream for long. If you're just a casual observer or you're a troll, you're gonna come, you're gonna check, you're gonna look at the cleavage, you're gonna like rip me apart, try and visually take me apart, and then you're gonna move on. But if you're someone who stays here a long time, it's because you and I have a similar vibe. We're on the same page. We wanna have amazing lives. We wanna do cool shite. We want the best. We're just going for it. We're trying to live all the way. We don't want our lives to just be mediocre and lame. We want excitement. We want to fulfill on who we're supposed to be. That's why we're drawn to each other. You think mental power? Yes. What do I do for a living? Lauren, so many things. I love that there's a lady here. So many things. I work in financial services, like I have a corporate job. And then I also work in hospitality, and I have 2 websites that I'm running, and then I sell on Amazon. And of course, there's this YouTube channel, and the 2 websites that I run are ancillary businesses to this YouTube channel where I sell products and services. So yeah, I've got a lot going on, but I love doing all of it. And eventually, this, my favorite thing that I do, will be the main thing that I do, because I'm determined to be live streaming from hammocks all across the world on this show, which is going to evolve into being some sort of podcast style talk show situation where I have people on from every part of the world and we talk and we learn from each other. I have had people from 70 different countries come and visit me in my live stream since I started nightly live streaming in October 2024. I've done over 300 consecutive live streams. I think this is in the 350s right about now. And I'm not stopping. And the show just keeps iterating and evolving, and it's only gonna get better. This is the early days, okay? This is like the busted beginning of what's gonna be a absolutely fabulous podcast style YouTube show. So stick with me, ride with me as we grow. I hit 5,000 last week. Benjamin, are you a hairdresser? Do you want to do my hair, Benjamin? Because if you do, when I have big events coming up, I'm probably gonna need a hairdresser. So Benjamin, here's what you do. Take all your like pro information, email it to the last email address on my channel called Business Inquiries. There's a Business Inquiries address. And if I do need a weave or a bust down, if I need some like glamour, and you do that, Benjamin, I will reach out. Okay, let's see. Oh, Brian, you're a sweetheart. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I recorded a custom audio, which is one of the things you can purchase in my Stan store. And Brian got his tonight. I sent it just a couple hours ago to him. His was one of, one of the ones I did right before I got ready to come on here. So I'm so glad he got it and he liked it. Well, thank you, Ivan. It's only going to get better. Yes, it is, Arian Tanti. Do I like to debate? Well, yes, under certain conditions. Like, I don't like to debate people who insist that everyone agree with them and become hostile or irate when they hear opposing opinions. If the other person that I'm debating with is able to remain calm and rational and objective and concede a point when the point has been made and they've been vested in their logic, then yes. But if they're just going to like irrationally hold on to something when there's been definitive information to, debunk what they're saying, then no. But if I'm dealing with another person who's actually open to having their mind changed and is capable of listening to an opposing point of view without becoming irate or irrational, then yes. Yes, well, thank you, Garth. Glad to have you. I'm not triggered, Benjamin. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I think it's a weird thing. Usually people only ask that question, Benjamin, to be undermining. You either accept what you see and enjoy it or you don't. When you start trying to decompose, or you're trying to like take apart a person's looks, it's because you're trying to be critical, you're trying to be undermining. So I see through what you're doing and I'm just putting it back on you. If you're a heterosexual man who's a makeup artist or a hairdresser, that's great. And you can send me your business. If you're not, then what exactly are you doing? Like, what is the purpose for your questioning? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's an attempt to undermine. It's an attempt to nag, and I see through it. And I see through to your insecurities. You've revealed yourself. La, 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 la. I mean, we all have free will to a degree, coconut players, but we're also all subject to the laws of nature, and we're also subject to, so many things that we cannot control. There is I think, a sphere in which we do have, free will to act to a degree, but there's so much that's out of our control. But we do have some choice in this thing called life. I don't know what you're saying about being back. Julian's compliment, okay. Sneak peek gaming, hey. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Deconstruct. Thank you, Bob. We're on the same page. I was searching. Lauren, I completely agree with that. I love the debate with people who are open-minded to other ideas and opinions. Could I ask a political question? What are your thoughts on the whole Charlie Kirk situation? Okay, I will give my final take on the Charlie Kirk, because like 3 weeks ago when it initially happened, people were asking me every single night. And so for a few days in a row, like probably 7 to 10 days in a row, I had to like weigh in on the Charlie Kirk situation. I was happy to put it to bed. But since you are new and since you are a lady and it's so hard to get ladies to engage in my stream on a nightly basis, I'm going to do a final take on my Charlie Kirk situation before I finally lay it to bed. I think what happened to him is horrific. I think what happened to him is an act of terrorism. I think what happened to him undermines the stability of our entire society, because anytime a citizen can be slain out in the open like that, it sends a shockwave through the entire society and destabilizes it. So I abhor what happened to him. I think it's absolutely horrible, and I would wish that on no one. And I feel very sorry for all the people who are his loved ones who survived, and because to have someone you care for lose their life in that manner is absolutely horrific and tragic. Having said all that, and I did say all that, there are many who feel that there is a karmic element to what happened to him. And when I say karmic, I don't mean in the traditional Buddhist sense. I just mean in the sense that you reap what you sow, and everything you do has an effect in this world. So many will say, and many have said, and many believe, and I'm not necessarily saying that I am one of them, but many will say what happened to him, there was that karmic element to it, that he is someone who stood on a platform of hate and ignorance. And so his actions, his choices, the stance he took led to him being slain in the way that he was. I get that. So what I would say is that all of us have to take responsibility for everything we do in the world. And all of us have a right to our opinions and to spread our message. But we also have to understand that everything we do has consequences, and that whatever you put out into the world, it's not going to be a one-way effect. It's going to be a reciprocal effect. And that's what I'll say to that. Let's see. Okay, well, whoever's behind me better stay behind me. As long as they know who the leader is, I'm okay with it. La, 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 la. Favorite scary movie? Coconut Players. I don't watch scary movies. I don't put myself through unnecessary trauma. I don't believe in scary movies. I don't. Everything you do, I think, has an effect on your subconscious. It has an effect on your conscious and your subconscious. I don't want to energetically put that into my purview. Like, I want to keep things as optimistic and high vibrational and positive as possible. There's already enough negativity coming at me in the world. There's enough to be like concerned about, to be vigilant about in the world. They're real life monsters that you have to, battle in life. So I don't need to manufacture any extra horror. Our society is giving me more than enough horror to deal with, so I don't need to feed that. Okay, John. I want you to start playing some games with my Cash App, Super Chat, and Super Stickers. Are we at 10K? Not yet, Terry. And what is going on? Well, we just crossed 5,000 last week, Terry. But I do believe you're onto something, Terry, because I truly believe that the next 5,000 is going to come lickety split. There's a very strong possibility the next 5,000 is going to come within the year. I know that's crazy talk, but I really get that feeling. I get that feeling. People love and like to you. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. Oh my God. Well, Clint, I feel for you. You got a lot on your plate, sir. I would definitely say you should still stay clear of those movies. Okay, Benjamin. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a nice, juicy time out because you don't have manners. Like, you have to respect the host. When you come into someone's live stream, it's something that they put together. I've formed this global community. I have 70 different countries showing up here. You could take this as an opportunity to vibe out, meet and chat with someone else in the stream, but you've taken it as an opportunity to be negative. So we don't need you here, sir. So I'm going to give you a timeout to think about it. When you come back, hopefully you'll be feeling more positive and kind to the host. But if you still can't manage to muster it, I would just say just be silent. Just hate watching silence or keep scrolling. Those are your options, sir. Let's see. Exactly. I mean, thank you, Ivan. La, 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 la. Oh, really, John? John, you lay it on thick, okay? You get credit for laying it on thick. Goodbye forever. Thank you for the watch time, Elsie. Sports channels, we can get you 50. Yes, okay, well, let's talk, Terry. Let's talk strategy. Yes. Well, I used to be a huge NBA and NFL fan, but I've stopped being a spectator because I've been giving all of my time, all of my spare time to content creation. However, if you're telling me that there's a sports channel that I could get back into, you let me know. You let me know how I can parlay my knowledge and interest in the NBA or NFL into all those subscribers. Talk that talk, Terry. Let's hear it. Hi, Ali. Hello, Equit Yotim. Ivan, you're sweet. USA, Ali Hassan. What is going on? I missed so much. What do I do on YouTube? Well, sir, I have this nightly live stream, which is a place for a global community to gather every night for discussion. But I also have fitness videos on my channel. I have guided meditation content on my channel. I have social commentaries on my channel. I have a series where I'm your AI robot girlfriend. And that's called Made for You. That's a series I produced on my channel. So there's a lot going on. Oh, and also, there's a secret menu on my channel, a spicy menu that's for members only. So if you want to get into my members only content, become a channel member. Let's see. La 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 la. There's no such thing as a simp. If you think that there's a simp, it's because you either have no disposable income or you have trauma from females. Heal yourself, my adventurer. Heal yourself and get your money up, and you'll realize that supporting and showing kindness and generosity to women is a beautiful thing. Yes, Roberto Marin. Ooh, Roberto, I like the way you're thinking. I like where your head's at as far as those emojis go, but where's your wallet at, sir? Put your wallet where your head's at. Get into those super chats. Interesting question, Bob. Let's find out, Ali. Let's find out. Is that how many dollars you're gonna give me, Ron? Roberto. Okay, Roberto's hot and money. Okay, put those two together and go ahead and send that super chat, Roberto. Ooh, I'm getting overheated here. I'm on such an energy, I'm getting overheated. And also because I have to turn my AC off to do this because it's so loud that you can hear it on the stream. So, and the hat is adding a little bit of a few degrees to my body temperature. What would I buy with all that money? Well, a lot of airplane tickets, Ivan. I've had 70 different countries visit me here in this live stream, and I would love to go to each and every one of them, to the cool places in each and every one of them, and live stream live on location, right? Especially the more exotic ones from an American standpoint, like, you know, Austria, Istanbul, Zimbabwe, Singapore, Iceland. I've had people from literally every corner of the globe, and I would love to go to each of those countries, to the major cities in each of those countries, and maybe even to some of the more natural places in each of those countries and stream live. That's what I would do with it. Ooh, a felt hat. Oh my God, Clint. Whoa. Trying to go to Sweden? Okay. A felt hat in Sweden would definitely work a lot better than in the South. Well called Abu Ahmed. That's, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I'm sure some people feel that I am and many feel that I'm not. Each person gets to decide that for themselves. I think I am, but you may not. And we're both right. How do you feel about the fish? I don't know what you're talking about, Coconut Plays. You're gonna have to bring me up to speed. I'm not aware of what you're speaking of, sir. I don't know what you're, I can't pick up what you're putting down. I don't know. That would be great, Clint. Thank you, called Abu Ahmed. Appreciate you. So basically, yes, let's hear it. Go on. Do tell, Coconut Players. Do tell. While Coconut's getting his story together, I'm gonna put another song on for us because I feel the need. I feel the need. I feel the need. Thank you, called. Roberto Marin is here. Oh, Lauren. That is content specifically designed to appeal to the male gaze. Being a woman on the internet, particularly a woman who many find physically appealing, you get lots of men asking if you do OF or if you have any way for them to see you, you know, in your birthday suit. And I do not. However, I want to monetize all that male thirst that comes my way, and my way of doing that is through my channel memberships, where I have exclusive bikini content, thong bikini content. Now, my way of doing that is putting it all in a health and fitness context, because I am quite fit and I do fitness videos. So for those gents who want to see me in my bikini action, doing my yoga, my hot tubbing, my saunaing, my, you know, various states of bebopping around in said bikini, they can become channel members. There's other content there too, but I think for the men folk, the appeal that gets the wallet out is the bikini factor. For my ladies, beginning in 2026, I will have a Patreon membership where we go over books and we have a book club and we do all kinds of self-improvement talk. Before the men, you have to address them where they're at, on their level. And so that is my way of monetizing thirst. With it while staying within my boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. Don't judge. Don't judge. It's wholesome. Sexy, but very wholesome. And also, I feel like I'm doing a public service because a lot of men are addicted to a certain type of just absolutely what I would consider vile, but that's just me, extreme explicit content. From a very early age, they're addicted to it, to the point where like they lose their ability to even become excited, even as very young men. So I'm just trying to harken us back to a time and a place where sexuality and flirtation and appreciation of female beauty was much more wholesome, like where a bathing suit was considered like more than enough. I'm taking it back there. Can you turn the league? Can you turn the league? What do you mean? Did that scare you off, Lauren, or do you get it? Thank you, Enrico. Ivan, if you don't have it, you're just not the target audience. It's for those who have it, and many do. If you don't, I'll just have to settle for taking your watch time, Ivan. Let's see. Matt, if you want that question answered, try super chatting it. Because if you're gonna ask a personal, like kind of rude, ungentlemanly question, at the very least, attach some money to it so that the person has to give the answer serious consideration. No, I don't, Jamuna. I have something way better. I have channel memberships here on YouTube that will give you, you know, what you want in a much more wholesome way. So let me give you the link to that. Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? I think I scared off dear Lauren. Some women aren't ready. Some women aren't ready. They're not in their get your bag, understand the actual game era, and that's okay. Khaled. Got it. Got it. Well, if you're talking money, then where is it? Where is it, Matt S? Where's the super chat, the Cash App, or the PayPal? Where are they at? You're doing a lot of drooling, Roberto, but no spending. So, you know. Glad to have it, Ivan. Thank you. Thiago Carneiro. Come to Brazil? I'd love to. I'd love to see Rio and São Paulo. Why don't you send me a super chat to add to my Come to Brazil fund? Time for another tune. Time for another tune. Let's get another tune. La 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 la. Ooh, I swear, I swear. Let's try this one. Never begging. I don't have to beg. People just give. I'm just making people aware, and I'm training people how to be providers. But since you feel that way about it, Matt, you get a timeout. What's sad is people like you who need to get onto the internet and try and, you know, discourage and dissuade other people from doing what they choose to do. If you don't agree with anything I'm doing, then you can simply keep scrolling, sir. I don't need your negative Nancy commentary. You sound jealous, is what you sound. What's sad is a grown man trying to, shame a woman. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you for not taking out your wallet and instead opening your mouth and having what sounds like jealous female energy come out. You sneak under sundresses, but you walked right into this chat. Yes, you did. Any inspiring stories? What do you mean? About my own experiences, or what do you mean? I think this whole channel is an inspiring story. Do you know the origin story behind this channel? I created this channel out of frustration. Okay, out of workplace frustration in part, out of my own sense of I need to just be in command of my own destiny. I cannot put my, hopes, dreams, and future in the hands of an employer ever fully again. I need to strike out and do it in as bold a fashion as possible. So I stepped forward on this here internet, and it's going quite well, thank you very much. Hit 5,000 subscribers last week. Have lots of engaged channel members. Have 2 websites associated with the channel. Have products on Amazon. About to get a sponsor for the stream. Have anonymous Cash Apper. Have regular contributions during the stream. Things are going quite well on all fronts. So it's an exciting time. I really think 2026 year is going to be the year this channel breaks on through to the other side. And by other side, I mean starts to do the kind of numbers that will really put me in a whole nother bracket in terms of the type of sponsorship that I can attract for the channel. So I'm excited about that. And I'm also excited about building my female audience. Monetizing male thirst can get you far, but only so far, because I'm only willing to go so far in an effort to do that. So cultivating my relationship with my ladies will be all about, be what the channel is all about in 2026. Wherever one is comfortable residing, Joseph. Let me see where you feel comfortable, Joseph. I accept and I am grateful for all of them, from the smallest to the largest. They all do one thing that is very important. They stimulate the algorithm and draw more people to my channel. So Joseph, if you're feeling in any way generous, I will be enthusiastic about whatever size chat you want to give me, babe. Let's see it. And where are you from, Mr. Ruizy? Well, if you feel that way, MLP, then how about a like button press? USA, Jamuna. Well, thank you, Ivan. That is a lovely compliment. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. This has been a strange and wacky journey. Also, it strengthens you. I mean, I've dealt with so many trolls. If you can summon the, gusto, the chutzpah, the cojones to put yourself out onto the internet on a one-way camera and deal with all the trolls that come at you, trolls from all over the world, okay, it does something to you. It strengthens you. It is not an easy thing to do. Most people are afraid to do it. There are a lot of people that have the desire to step forward and do things like this, but they don't have the courage to, act against the tyranny of other people's opinions. So they squash it. They don't live that life. And every day that you stand up and face the angry mob of trolls, of random people who know you, who are projecting all kinds of things onto you, the more you do that, it strengthens your character and your belief in yourself, and it builds your confidence. I highly recommend it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sydney, Australia. Oh, really? Bob's from Australia too. I'm getting a lot of Aussies in here. I like it. I like it. I love that Southern Hemisphere is coming to my town. Okay. Oh wait, I lost track of the fish story. Sorry, you're gonna have to email me the fish story. It's too hard to read it line by line. Sorry about that. Wait, it's refreshing to see, but not seeing. Oh yeah, I'm not. GRV or Grab. I'm not interested in that site. It's not my speed. I'm not judging ladies who choose to make their money that way because, you know, who among us can cast the first stone? I'm not in those shoes, so it's not a choice that I choose to make. It's not right for me. However, I will say that, I think there's a lot more that's possible for me, and so I won't be going that road. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. I guess there's women that do, and that's their journey, but it's not for me. I think a bathing suit is more than enough. I think my thong bikini content is way hotter than anything like ultra explicit and raunchy, because I truly believe that a certain type of mystery and sexuality and excitement is lost once everything is just on show like that. Like, call me old fashioned if you want, but I really believe that true seduction and true arousal happens when there is mystery present. So if you're that type, if you can get that, then my throwback bikini content is what you need. Bill K is here. Hey Bill, how are you? You don't understand anything, Roberto. That's okay. You just keep watching. You just give me that watch time, Roberto, and we're good. Washington State is where you are, Andrew Peterson. I get it. I get the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, but I'm on so late that I get the West Coast and Europe and Australia and Russia and Asia, and I love it. Hello, Bajwalan. What a name. Oh, Bajalwan? That is quite a name, sir. Thank you, Ivan. Exactly. Maybe I'll go, like, I need to work on my golf game. I need to work on it. No, I am not. I like dudes, coconut players, but what I like most is myself. I like men, the company of men in that way. Like, as far as attraction goes, as far as sexual attraction, dudes, please and thank you. However, it's not the highest priority. I'm single, I have no children, I'm doing my thing on my own, and I'm not looking for a relationship, so it's really not a priority right now. Okay. Oh, you're, okay. Am I getting like all Australia? I got Lisbon, Bob, and who was the other Australian here? I'm chock full of Aussies right now. Chock full. What is this? Hello, Oliviera. Absolutely, it's just refreshing seeing women take a different route. I'm more old school personally. Well, good. I'm more old school too. But even as old school as I am, there's still some people who judge it. Like, I had a woman who was here earlier, and even just me saying that I had like bikini content, she was like, what? Meanwhile, if I were like being paid by Victoria's Secret or something, she'd probably just like want my autograph. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway. You look like you smell really good. What do I smell like? I smell like coconut and pineapple. I smell tropical because I'm wearing like one of those body butters that's like tropical scent. So I smell like the beach. I smell like the beach, a tropical beach right now. Nope. I'm late. I do this at the end of my day. I have a regular life, regular job, all of that stuff, but this is something I've committed to do. I started in October of 2024 doing this every single day, and I haven't stopped. I've been going for 300 plus nights in a row, and I'm not stopping until this channel is where I want it. Exactly where I want it. What is wrong with you? Who asked the person that? Is your mother one, Jamuna? I'm exactly what your mother is. Well, if you would really like to see that, Ivan, then get into my content, get into my members only content. Let me give you the link for that. My members only videos are amazing and they're fun, and I keep uploading them. Last week I did a hot tub hangout for my members, and I also did a pool shower for my members, and I talked and hung out with them from the hot tub and the pool shower. So if you're into that sort of thing, let me give you the link. Let me give you the link. Okay, Ivan. Would you, Ivan? Well, I would love to know. I would love to know about your generosity, Ivan, in the form of super chat. Nodes. I don't know what that means. Mick Ojang. It's time for another song. I don't know why, but lately, music has just felt like what needs to happen around here. I'd love to, David. Super chat me and I'll do that. If you're gonna, ask for mental exercises, ask for me to do things for you, then by all means, David, super chat it. Super chat it and your whisk is my command. Send me a super chat that incentivizes me to do just that. Let's do capitalism, David. This is the US of A. Nothing's free. La 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 la, let's get some music. Let's get some music in here. Bob. Oh, you're so wrong, David. But there's only one way you can put me on the spot. You're trying to put me on the spot, so I'm putting you on the spot. Are you a provider? Step up to the plate. Pay for what you want. I'm not your, servant. I'm not just doing your bidding. Pay me, dude. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. It's odd to me that no matter how well you express yourself or how consistently you come on the internet and you are able to extemporaneously speak clearly, there are still some people that are just convinced that you are somehow illiterate. How do you think I was able to cultivate the ability to speak so comfortably? How do you think it is that I can extemporaneously hold conversations with people all over the world? Do you think that came about because I am unable to read books, sir? Spend a little time. You're not making a whole lot of sense. It sounds like you have so much stereotypical bias that you have lost the ability to reason. Well, you must care. Why are you asking? Why are you still in my live stream? I'm sure you have better things to do, David. Be on your way. Have you considered giving them a sample of how you be as a YouTube musician? Oh, what? This gets all the views. Honestly, if I really wanted to make money, if I wasn't so into talking to people all over the world, I could just do this. Like the DJ channels. And just have 4,000 people all just riveted as I... That's YouTube gold. That's YouTube gold. I don't know why. Maybe someone can explain it. If you watch those DJ channels and those girls have thousands of people watching and they're literally just playing music and they're going like this. And then everybody's watching. What is that? I don't get it. Do you have a work? What do you mean change it? In a sense, this is work. I think we're redefining what work is. It's like bending people's minds when they see you on YouTube. They don't know what to make of it. When you see someone on social media, it doesn't mean that A, they don't have a traditional job. It also doesn't mean that they aren't making more from YouTube or whatever social media you see them on than their traditional job. Are you aware of the state of the traditional job market? Are you aware? Everyone who's sort of clinging to this idea of get a real job. Do you know that social media pays a lot of people way more than real jobs ever could or will? Do you not get that? Do you not get that the real way to play it right now is to do both? If you can, if you're capable, if you're talented enough, if you can swing that, do both. Yeah, get that through your heads, people. Those girls are pretty. But that's not enough, right? I don't know. I mean, some of them are cute. Some of them are just okay. But they get views. I gotta crack the code on that. Exactly. People like watching people sleep too. And I'm doing a 24-hour live stream starting this coming Monday as to celebrate my 5,000 subscriber benchmark, having, hit that milestone. I said I would do a 24-hour stream. So I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. And at some point I may just have to sleep. So I may be one of those people sleeping on camera. We'll see what happens. Oh my God, this guy needs to go away. You're boring, David. Here, take 10 minutes and try and think of something more interesting to say and come back. Or don't. Son of Sammy. Son of Sammy. Okay, Son of Sammy Davis is a lot like, I have one recurring joke with someone where they asked me to do a flip. And Son of Sammy is starting to have a recurring joke with me where he asked me for tight stockings. At this point, okay, you know what I will do for you, Son of Sammy? During the last week of October, it's Halloween week, right? So I've already agreed to wear, Halloween costumes during that week. I'm going to be wearing some Halloween costumes. I will make sure that one of those costumes involves tights or stockings. Because during that week, I'm going to change the camera setup so that you can see me full length. So it won't just be like right now, it's just torso up. So during that week, I will have more of a full length shot going on. So I will make sure you can see the gams, you can see the legs in some stockings. Will that do it for you, Son of Sammy? Will that do it? Well, it should be Matthew Gallagher, but I do a lot, Matthew. I have like 3 different jobs. I try and work out every day. Like, a girl needs to rest. I need to restore. So even taking one day off, I don't know how it's going to set me back. I got to be careful. Up my t-shirt? What do you mean? True. I mean, I think you can do both though. I mean, like a sculptor or a painter works with their hands and they can be talented and intelligent. And some people who are intelligent want to work with their hands because it has a grounding effect. It keeps you in the present. Sometimes if you're too in your head, that can have detrimental effects. So sometimes there's something about like dealing with the real tangible world and that type of work that is very useful. Cash, what? People like to see them stand and turn. Viewers are always asking for 360 and ladies who DJ do it by default. Interesting. I mean, one night, eventually, maybe I'll have to do a DJ night. Maybe during that Halloween week while I'm doing the full length shot and I'm in one of my Halloween costumes, maybe, I'll do like a DJing segment on those Halloween nights and see how that goes over. I'm trying everything. We're throwing things at the wall around here and seeing what sticks. And we're also having fun. So that could be a fun little segment during the Halloween week. Woo-hoo-hoo. So funny. So funny. You guys are funny. All right, I need more music. I just feel the need. Yes, feeling good again. After that doldrums of last night, after that troll shite I dealt with last night, I'm feeling good again. Thank you, Nahomar Ejia. Where are you from, Nahomar? That is an unusual name to the American ear. Where are you from? I would, or I do have the nicest teeth you can. Really, Bubba? Okay, thank you. Puerto Rico. Okay. been to Puerto Rico, but I wouldn't mind checking it out. It's not far from where I am right now. How did she do it, Frank? Frank is going to tell me how this woman grew her channel. She blew it up to 100K in a year. That's impressive. Now, I will say, part of the reason I've only been able to grow mine to 5K in this year, although it's a thriving, lucrative 5K, is because this is like my third job. I do this like at the end of the day. Like, you know, the only way I could be consistent was to come on at the end of the day after I've done every other thing I needed to do. Starting this coming year, I'm gonna lean more into this channel and give it more of my time and energy so I can bring it to the place that I know it belongs. Yeah, I go back and forth between New York and Florida, Ivan. Thank you, Nahomar. What's going on? She went on Pop the Balloon. What is that? What's Pop the Balloon? What's Pop the Balloon? Is that like a dating show or something like that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I haven't done any collaborations or been on any other, you know, media or any segments on anyone else's shows or anything. So I've just been like here doing my own little thing in my own little way, but you just watch. You just watch. Come 2026, I'm gonna be all about collabing. And YouTube just did another technology change. They just introduced another feature that makes it even easier for you to collaborate with other people. You can collaborate with up to 5 people very easily by just pushing a few buttons. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the collaboration game coming up soon. An internet-based game called Pop the Balloon, super popular with the younger crowd. Okay, so this Pop the Balloon, what is it like? What is it about? Is it about dating? Is it about something else? And how can I get myself on it? You just sound best. Really? Okay, well, thank you, Ivan. I'll take it. Appreciate you. Where's Jim? Okay. Internet-based popular, Pop the Balloon. Okay, I'll look into it. I don't know how easy it is to get onto that. She may have had a connect. But I can look into it. Like I said, starting next year, I'm gonna be focused on collaboration and expansion. But I needed to kind of establish my own lane first to sort of figure out what I'm doing here, what I'm about. But 2026, I feel like I'll be ready to expand. VO, you're not making any sense. I think you need to lean into Google Translate a little bit, my guy, because you're not communicating effectively. Sorry. There's nothing for us here. It's all for guys. What's for guys? I don't know what you're talking about, Jamuna. Is Jamuna a girl? Yes, Jamuna. NYC, are you as well? And there is something for ladies. There is a playlist called Girls and Ladies Chat. When I first started the channel, every Sunday I was doing a Girls and Ladies Chat. And then I took a break from that, but I will be returning to that content. And in 2026, not only will I be doing a regular chat again for ladies on Sunday, but I will also be starting a Patreon for a ladies only discussion. Like it'll be a ladies only group on my Patreon. So that's coming soon. So consider subscribing, Jamuna, if you are a lady and you're looking for something. And if you think there's nothing here from you, go to the playlist called Ladies and Girls Chat. And those are all videos that I made specifically for women only. For females only. Check that out, Jamuna. No, they don't really think that, Bob. They're just trying to undermine me. It's just a way of, you know, a lot of men come on and try and neg women by, you know, giving that accusation or by, you know, making that insinuation. It's just a way, it's a way people try and undermine or like insult. It's just trolling, basically. It's just garden variety trolling. It's like, you know, it's one of the top 10 in the trolling handbook. that they all seem to have. It's a very common troll move. Vio, if you want to give orders, if you want to be a boss, pay the cost. Let's see some super chatting, Vio, or pipe down, sir. Pipe down. Let's do it, Bad Policy. Let's do it. Yeah, why not? Bad Policy said 50 likes and the hat comes off. I will honor that, Bad Policy. Let's see it. 9 more and the hat's off. 9 more and that hat's off. That's gonna take Max Pro super chat. Even the minimum super chat, you can get a full length. Even though I don't really like this outfit, but I will show it anyway. What you owe damning? What's got you swearing, Mike? Why the profanity, sir? Oh, you like what you see. Well, in that case, let's press that like button. I've said when it gets to 50, I would take the hat off. So you got 6 more. You like the outfit. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get some more music. The music, I think, is adding something special. I'm into it. Thanks, Bill. Five more. Under what, Mike? Under what? The hat or something else? If you want to know what's under something else, then you got to become a channel member, Mike, to get into the spicier content here on YouTube. So let me give you that. Let me give you that link. Bob is funny. Bob, I love it. Bob. Bob's cracking me up right now. Let him have it, Bob. All right, was this the member link? Yeah, that's the member link. Too funny. Oh, four more for the hat removal. If you want the removal, if you want me to take it off, we need 4 more likes. Get into it. Good night, Ivan. So funny. All right, let's see. You guys are hilarious. All right, let me find another song. I make no excuses. I execute. Tonight I executed. I didn't make any excuses, and I'm feeling good because of it. I'm feeling good because I honored the winning mandate. Winners don't make excuses. Winners execute. Thank you, Bob. See you next time. We're 4 shy. So I'm only gonna be here for probably another, what is it? probably 6 to 16 minutes, somewhere in there. So you gotta get those like buttons up. You got 4 more. Oh, really? Well, let's hear the tip. We don't need to wait for those 4 likes. Woo. J Nunn, super chat me if you want to tell me what to do. I'll do it. You gotta pay me. So funny. All right, I need music. Thanks, Bob. This has been a wacky night. Good on the like button pressing. You're only 4 shy away from hat removal for those who want that. Rubbing what, Mike? My magic genie? I'm rubbing my magic genie so I can make some wishes. You guys had great momentum. We only needed 4 more like button presses. Where'd it happen? What happened? Where are we at? Where are we at? I feel like I'm getting dewy. I need my AC back on. That's right. Keep the pressure on, Bubba. Keep the pressure on. One more left. Just one more. We only need 1 more like button press and I'll take the hat off as requested. Can you do it? Can you get it up? Can you raise that one last like? Can you do it? Uno más. Boom! Yes. She slowly she raised the hat up. And there you have it. Hatless. I think it's better with the hat on. I feel like the hat was giving a cool points, right? The hat was giving me cool points. The hat was the whole look. No? Better with the hat, correct? Better with the hat. The hat was a look. This is not a look. I'm gonna return to the look. Better, right? Better, right? All right, we got to 50. So now where's Frank? Frank, email me, Frank, or tell me. Brendan, this is a slow night. Brendan, I've had 300 people in here. I don't know what happened. The algorithm is clearly intoxicated this week. Clearly. You're being sarcastic, weren't you, Brendan? Brendan, were you trying to be rude? Just in case you were trying to be rude, take that time out, Brendan. I don't take no guff around here. Okay, logo key and V on the keyboard will enable clipboard history. This feature allows you to view and select from multiple previously copied text snippets. Okay, so now I have access to the previous text snippets. Then what happens? What happens then? Once I have the text snippets. What happens then? What happens then, Frank? I want the secrets. I want the secrets. Oh, paste links. Yeah, I have a document with all the links so I can easily paste them. So I do that, but do you think so? Well, I don't think people aren't Cash Apping because they don't have the link. Is there someone out there who's wanting to Cash App but doesn't have the link? Because my guy or my gal, say the word, and the donation gateway information is yours. Makes it one click. Okay, all right. I'm not above trying a new technique. I'm certainly not. Let's see what we can do. Let us see. Let us now brace ourselves. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do around here. Okay. Okay. One click. Let's just see. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm on a streak. I don't think I've gone. I can't remember the last time I've had a stream without any super chats. Like I always get at least one. And I thought tonight I hadn't gotten one, but I have. There is one. I can see it. One came in earlier tonight. But it's lonely. It's lonely. Who wants to give it some company? Okay, good call, Frank. Good call. Who wants to give it some company? Because if the reason you guys aren't chatting is because you don't have, I mean, that's why I pin it to the top so that it's always there. But I guess in theory, I guess some people may not be accessing that, is what you're telling me. So yeah, I can make it easier. I can certainly make that easier. I can make it more accessible if that's the problem. Bubba! Thank you, Bubba. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Bubba. There it is. Following Bubba's footsteps. I'm going to remove that because I don't allow religious proselytizing in my stream. Not your religion, not anyone else's. No offense. I just don't allow it here. You're welcome to comment, but I remove all religious proselytizing. Sorry, sir. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, good call, Frank. And high five, Bubba. You're a real one. I appreciate you. Thank you for stimulating the algo and letting it know that my channel is the one. Okay, my channel is the one. It's rising. It's rising. Yeah, no, Frank, that's a good technique. I will employ it. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was good. Frank comes in handy. Frank's a secret weapon of mine. All right, now I've got to look for this. What is it? Pop the balloon? I don't know. Basically, I'm on a mission of collaboration for 2026. So as we roll into this holiday season, I'm going to start looking for collaboration opportunities, as well as being much more aggressive about promoting the channel. You'll see. You just watch. And also, I think it's good that my channel has had a slow and steady organic growth because I've been able to put a lot of infrastructure in place so that if something does catch on, if something does go viral, all of the infrastructure's in place for me to be able to, monetize on it quickly, act quickly on it. Like everything's there. The merch shop is already in place. The stand store is already in place. The memberships are in place. Like everything is ready. Everything's ready. So yeah, it's go time now. Hello, Enrico. Buongiorno, Mr. Rossi. Buongiorno, Signor Rossi. And I've got 6 minutes left in this stream. And this has been a fun one. We're back to good times. Good times are rolling again. We need that. Okay, let the good times roll. After last night, after that boring dud of a troll night last night, the good times are rolling. Got the mojo back. Yes. It's feeling good in here again. We love to see it. We deserve it. My stream team is the realest. Thank you, Bill. See you next time. Appreciate you. Always happy to have you stop by. Nighty-night. Feeling really good. Good things are happening around here, and it's about freaking time. I feel like I changed the energy. I feel like I burned sage in this here stream and cleared out all the bad vibes. It's time for us to get back on our upward momentum. Let's see it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Pentarona mia. All right, as we wind down and as the numbers dwindle, I think I'm gonna peace out early. I like ending on nice numbers though. Did I make it to Apple? I didn't, but I saw your email, Frank. And yeah, I gotta upgrade my iPhone. I think I'm gonna get the 17 Pro. I think that's the one, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit more thought. And then I'm not sure when I'll get it. I may make it my little Christmas gift to myself. We'll see what happens. But I definitely need to upgrade. It's time for me to get a new one. So yeah, I think it'll be that one. Yeah, I think that's the one for me. And I like the big I need the biggest screen. I need that content creating masterpiece. All right, I think I'm gonna go. I feel the vibes. Like, I'm gonna do the unconventional. I'm not gonna leave it exactly the 0 point like I normally do. I'm gonna throw that perfectionism about the end time to the wind. I'm gonna throw that away and just do what I gotta do. And then I'm just kidding. Ooh, good call, Frank. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit him up. I hope he's feeling better. He told me the last day he's been sick, so that's why he hasn't been here. So that is a very good point. Maybe I can take him shopping with me. Maybe we can go virtual shopping for it. We shall see. On that note, I think I will peace out. Thank you so much, everyone who was here. If you did not push the like button on your way in, press it on the way out, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, stream team. Bloop.